What is up, everybody? In today's video we're going to be doing the clutch plates on a 2005 Gsxr-750. If you guys like the video, make sure to like, comment, subscribe, as well as share it with your friends and family. I would greatly appreciate it. I'll check back with you guys in the next one. Peace. So guys, here is this beautiful 2005 Gsxr-750, and the customer complains that in first gear the bike still rolls forward. He's tried to adjust his clutch cable as well as his clutch lever. It does nothing to the bike, so we're going to go ahead and change out the clutch plates because I believe the clutch plates are slipping. We're going to be using EBK clutch plates for this bike. This isn't going to really be like a step-by-step. Actually, it kind of is, but yeah, right now I'm waiting for my impact to get here. My dad accidentally took it with him, but yeah, as soon as it gets here, we're going to go ahead and take the fairings off, open up the case, let the oil drain out. Also, you're going to need new oil for this, an oil catch can, and I believe 8mm sockets for the case. So right now, guys, I'm just going to go ahead and start the bike and let the oil warm up a little bit. Now we can go ahead and start taking the fairings off. Now that the fairings are off, we can go ahead and open up the clutch cover. We're going to be using a 8mm socket, as you guys can see. Even better, I found a giant piece of styrofoam. This will also help with these little crimp things that hold wires on. Like, set this to the side, and you should be able to pull this cover off. Gonna need to get a screwdriver because the seal is stuck. So guys, what you're gonna do is get a 10mm socket as shown. You're gonna go ahead and take these off in a star pattern. So you're gonna start with the top, go down to the bottom left, bottom right, top left, top right. This is so that the plates come out with even amount of pressure, you don't break anything. And as you take these plates out, make sure you put the new plates in the same exact order as these plates come out. So try to set them on the floor next to the bike. As you guys can see, I have a tray underneath the bike. So yeah, let's go ahead and take these out. There's a spring behind each one of these bolts. Make sure the spring doesn't fly out and you lose anything. So after they get about right there, you can just take the socket off of your drill or your ratchet and bring them off like this. Now there is a little bearing, a washer and a screw bearing that's behind it. Just be careful not to damage this. Just set that to the side. And so now your clutch basket is exposed. So what you can go ahead and do is look at the order of all these clutch plates. There is debris in here, so one of these plates has to be shredded. But yeah, just look at the new plates, look at the old ones. Just make sure everything goes in exactly the way you take it out. I always take pictures of this process, just for the simple fact that I don't want to do anything incorrectly, especially when working on a customer's bike. Go ahead and take a selfie. So guys, like I mentioned before, when putting these bolts off, you have to do it in the star pattern. The new clutch plates are installed, so in a star pattern, you're gonna put everything back together. So you put that base plate back on, you're gonna go ahead and put your screws in the same order they came out. So with the clutch cover, what you guys are going to go ahead and want to do is take a razor blade, and this is the new seal. You're going to take a razor blade and scrape off everything that you can of this old seal. Take all of it off, and just make a very clean metal place so that metal and metal can contact with the seal. I'm not going to record me doing that, but I'm going to do that right now, let the camera cool down, and then continue the process. So guys, what I'm doing now is I'm opening the seal, and gonna go ahead and put this clutch cover back on the bike, fill her up with some more oil, and she should start right up and ride. Only thing you have to make sure of is that this seal goes on correctly. There's a few tubes that might be in your way, but go ahead and set the seal on the motor like that. Okay, and remember, when we first started this project, guys, we had the styrofoam to tell us how the bolts went in. So we're gonna go ahead and reinstall the cover and put the bolts in. So guys, what I'm going to do right now, fairing's still off the side of the bike. Just going to turn it on, let it run, make sure it sounds good, make sure all the gears are working. Then I'm going to have to pour oil on the bike. Alright, so right now I'm just checking to make sure that all the clutch plates are operating correctly. First gear, second gear, third gear, fourth, fifth, sixth. Alright, so all gears from neutral to sixth are working. Just have to go ahead and pour some oil, get those plates wet, and then we'll go ahead and ride the bike and test it to make sure it's running right. Bye.